guitar, Omar Polo, we had him before on Chord guitar. This time we have highlights. So we have basically two different ways of playing this one with the melody and one with the strumming pattern. And in both scenarios, you're gonna play the same through the entire song. So it will be the same melody or same chord progression with the same strumming. So we're gonna look at this, and we will start with no capo here, no need for that one. And we will start with the melody first, but we need to go over the chords. So to have the basic there, we will check the chords first. So the E minor, that is open E, second A, second D, open G, open B, and open E. That's the E minor. The next chord will be an E. I believe the right name of this will be E6 or so. Anyway, it's this chord. Alright, so that is open E, second A, second D. Then you add first G and first B. You could just stick with that, but you can also incorporate the open E in the end there. So that's the E6 chord. Next chord will be F major 7. So that is third on D, second on G, first on B, and open E. And the final chord will be E minor 7. So we'll just stick with the short version here, starting on second D, open G, third B, and open E. So this is the base for both the melody and the strumming, but let's start with the melody. So I'm gonna give you the notes for each and every chord. So the first part, based upon the E minor, goes like this. Okay, so it's open E in the bass, then second D, open G, open B, back to open G, and back to second D. Okay, the next chord is the E6 chord. Here, I'm gonna play this part. Okay, so that is second on D, first on G, first on B, first on G, and open D. You can play this open D, but you can also play the second D. It goes in both ways. Sometimes it's the second D, sometimes the open D. But yeah, you can play both there for the last note. So again. Okay. And what I do here, I just put a bar here on the first fret, just some technical stuff. You don't have to hold the fingers like this. It's not necessary. Just put a bar there on the first one and add the second on D. Alright, that's one round of E6. And then we have F major 7. And here, preferably you hold the chord as it is. And you're gonna play this pattern for 4 times. So one round will be like this. Okay, so that is third on D, second on G, open E, back to third on D, and first B. Okay, so this round you play for 4 rounds. So and then we have the final part left, the E minor 7. That part sounds like this. Okay, so that is second on D, then open G, open B, back to second on D, then third on B, open G, first on B, and finally open G. So the last E minor part was. Alright, and that is one round of the melody. This rhythm here is a little bit different, it's a little bit strange. It takes a while to really get this, so once you learn your notes, perhaps you need another 15 minutes or so just to practice the flow there, how it comes. So I'm gonna play it through for you. I'm gonna play it slow first, one round, and then in some standard tempo. So let's go. And in some natural standard tempo, something like this. Alright, so there you have one round of the melody, and you can play that through the entire song, or you can go to the strumming. Alright, so we have the chord progression here, the E minor, the E6, the F major 7, and finally the E minor 7. So, how do we play this? We're gonna play for the E minor first, that's the first chord, so we're gonna look at the strumming with that chord. So, one round of strumming will be down, down, up, clap, down. So, down, down, up, clap, down. Down, up, clap, down. So with that, you're gonna play E minor 1 round, then E6 1 round, then F major 7 4 rounds, and finally E minor 7 2 rounds. So E minor 1, E6 1, F major 4, and E minor 7 2, like this. Yeah, I got stuck a little bit there in my strings, but I think you get the idea. Couple rounds with the strumming will sound like this. And that pretty much covers Omar Polo's highlights. So a cool way of handling a song. You can go back and forth with this different odd melody and go into some feel-good strumming here and jump in between these two ways of playing the song. So good luck with this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give me a thumb up. Cost you 1 second, or subscribe and get the coolest songs here on Gordon Guitar. So thank you for watching and for all your support, guys. Play tuned.